Welcome back, folks. It's now
Yeah.
it's now the second season of Feed the Geeks after a very long hiatus. When did we
Yeah.
stop doing this?
We stopped at December, sometime in December. It was our last episode and we had no idea what's coming.
Lagi nag-audit jud. And then like tugay kayo ning balik ang net sa inyo ano.
Yeah. I think it took 3 months
My
uh,
god.
para ma-recover ang internet and then 2 months for electricity to come back. So it's been a very rough 2 months. Namo there sa Cebu. Unlike you, Bayani, who's living in Manila.
Like I was honestly gonna be in Cebu and then right before my flight nahitabo ang audit, so I was like ay na lang.
Ay na lang.
I'm
And then
sorry.
kami dire kay we're like lambs to the slaughter mi dire. Like we're
Na-
fighting for gas, we're fighting for ATM slots.
Lagi ba eh?
I don't know.
Nag-Mad Max mo dira ba eh? Wala yun nag-formal
Yeah.
biker gangs.
Yeah, mo gani. May gani wala biker gangs and then nobody's like painting their faces with, like sprays nga witness me. May gani wala. But it was a really dark time and then I don't know what I did bitaw. Wala computer, no I barely have any internet ato. The only thing I remember doing was I watched Encanto while I ran out and then no light was there. And I think nag-apas ko Witcher kamay.
Oh
And
my God, the
I didn't finish
show?
it because I didn't finish it kaya I didn't like it.
I gave
And
up
then
on
I
it,
was
Jude.
and I was planning to watch The Wheel of Time, but then isiga naman ang kuryente, so I had so many distractions coming ato.
Mo.
But I did finish The Expanse. So,
Wow.
autos, yeah. That was my story.
Good.
Aside, from drinking every night to sleep para lang makatug kay everything's like so hot and then nangigig mga lamok. You could hear the buzzing sound sa lamok
Oh my God.
from while you're sleeping, so it's really
Wala yung off-lotion
tormenting
dira
yung
ba eh?
experience.
Wala yung off-lotion dira.
Wala jud nakalimot mi og palit like okay bitaw no necessary ding off-lotion and we forgot to buy one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Ako, like, I guess, during our hiatus, we kind of missed a lot of big things. Originally, ang plano man nato was we were gonna recap the entire 2022. 2021.
Yeah.
And then,
Mm.
daghang kayo, it was in our calendar. Story tag Spider-Man, story tag Ghostbusters, story tag Peacemaker, and what else? Did I miss anything else? Were we gonna talk about Euphoria?
Yeah, we would have talked about Euphoria, but I didn't see it, so
Oh, makakita
Ano?
Euphoria ba eh?
wala pa putting it on the list. I heard it's ano sige ito? What did you say about Euphoria?
As per 20... When was the last time the season came out? As per 2020 Bayani, it's the thinking person's Riverdale.
The thinking person's Riverdale.
Like, grabe ka high school drama pero art ragya po ng execution eh. Like,
Yeah,
And-
I don't get the appeal though.
it's, well, I guess the characters are attractive, just like Riverdale, but the thing about the series that it sets a very specific mood na like art host kayo siya. Like, I can imagine you should listen to it with headphones on para ka nang malus ka in the atmosphere of the music. And,
Really?
Yeah, and even if Zendaya is like the lead character, parang ako, siya ang dili ko invested sa yung character. Like,
Yeah, I heard said I don't see Zendaya a lot sa Twitter discourse over Euphoria. It's the other characters that are getting the memes and the other spotlight, no? Weird. I don't see Zendaya good in a meme format sa Euphoria karon.
I guess because it's kind of hard to root for her character because her character is like a recovering drug addict, and I guess realistic ang struggle niya na like she's trying to get off drugs but sige ra gyapon siya drugs. So as an audience member, ma-disappoint na lang ka na kapuya nimo Zendaya eh, like kanang sure ka na deserve si Spider-Man nimo na
Whoa.
may nalang
You had to go there.
may nalang nakalimtan ka ni Spider-Man kay like grabe ka lisod ang handling you right now. Sige hilak ang
Yeah.
ang ang sister man ni Zendaya is played by kanang daughter ni Bloodsport. And then all she does in the show is just cry because her sister is like addicted to drugs. So loe kayo siya.
Oh. And then, as I've seen from the Twitter posts and memes, like there's so many drugs and sex, no?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got into trouble with katong Dare, was it? The basta ka lang against drugs na ano daw sila sa Euphoria na it's glamorizing the use of drugs, and it's like, have you seen the show? No, it doesn't. Zendaya is very miserable.
Is it really called Euphoria High, or is
No.
there a different kind of high school name, or
No.
was it unspecified?
It's like gitawag lang nila Euphoria High kay murag it's a very kanang artsy lens on ingana nga type of high school. So like there are no teachers around, and then like all the students are undergoing some kind of really scary drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the memes. See, you like sa Twitter, and then eventually it became like part of my algorithm. So I keep seeing Euphoria memes now. I don't even understand what's going on most of the time. Pero
So-
makatawa ko atong like any Euphoria High nga memes, like my teacher going to Euphoria High and then wearing like spandex leather. It's lingaw siya.
Yeah, I suggest you check it out. Kay, like, I guess some of the character work is interesting, but like na flack ang katong si Sam Levinson recently kay some of the characters don't get as much attention, like katong there's one actress na nakaaway daw niya on set because she doesn't like the way her character is going, so na-lessen iyang role sa season 2. So
Okay.
yeah, so na-Chevy Chase siya or something, but
Chevy Chase.
I don't know if like she really was being difficult, but like based on the way her character was going, she was like nahimo ba siya cam girl in season 1, but na-forgotten lang siya in the second season. And a lot of characters were like on the wayside. But, you know,
They could just, switch characters in between seasons and niya ilistan siya og si yung like Ermantraut. Who knows?
But do you know who Fez is?
No, but I heard about her.
Yeah. Sa imong memes wala ka kailan ni Fez. Like he's the
Is she the white girl?
No, he's the drug dealer na friend ni Zendaya. And he's like the murag drug dealer with a heart of gold kay sige siya he's a character who's always taking care of Zendaya. It's like, yo Rue, I ain't selling you no drugs, man. And then like like dagan kayo siyang mga moments where he's like, yo, this is Zendaya, she my sister and shit, I trust her with my life. Like
okay. So they're trying to put like drug dealers in a good light here. They can be cool too.
Maybe, but I guess sila ang interesting na characters. Nasayangan ko sa katong trans na character si played by Hunter Schafer, like si Zendaya's girlfriend na trans. Like nakalimtan ra siya sa season 2. Like nawa ra siya. And she was more of like prop lang siya.
It's not consistent the character plots like why are they jumping from another point of view to another?
Yeah. It's a series, I guess, and how people read it was that Sam Levinson only wanted to focus on the characters that he wanted to focus on, and he kind of forgot about the rest. And there were more complete. Like it sounds like creative lang good siya nga dude kay like they would spend like really long days though because he would go on set, wala daw siya shot list, like he would just kind of find the show like while they were working there, like
wow.
and that's why dugay
What a
kayo sila nagano
creative.
lagi. So
that's frustrating to work with.
Especially like coming out of the pandemic pa siguro, like naglisod sila shoot sa katong opening party scene or whatever. But it's gonna have a season 3, so like excited na kayong HBO. It got like really big, so I guess that's my.
It's basically Twitter, the TV show. It's everyone's favorite shows at Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. Kay it's so. I guess maybe it emulates the kanang magchika ka about your classmates. because inga na siya
Uh,
ka in depth, and then like everyone is just like, oh my god, like shit's gonna go down. Inga na nga
yeah.
attitude.
And it also helped know that we're in this pandemic situation and everyone's like from home, doing classes na online, and maybe the reason why Euphoria got a bump sa ilang viewership kay everyone misses face-to-face classes.
Bitaw no, it's just like, oh my god, it
So
feels just like high school.
yeah, they miss the drama, they miss the bullshit.
Oh.
Ano ba?
Yeah, siguro no. It's like family drama is everywhere, but karang lahi if it's people you're not related to. Na siya lahi na ano, na siya lahi nga spice.
Yeah, Spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What else did we consume over the break? Because I know that our big discussion for this episode is gonna be the Batman.
Yes. So
Um,
look forward to it, guys. We're gonna talk about the Batman, and we're gonna give a spoiler-free review, maybe.
I guess
I don't know.
we can start no spoilers, and then we can be like, okay, we're gonna lift the curtain on spoilers na, and then it's like bahala na
Yeah.
mo.
Sure.
But other big things though wala na to na
Yeah.
discuss. You got Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, I got Elden Ring, and it's consuming most of my time, Karan, and that's the reason why I haven't been able to watch other shows and movies. I
Yeah.
have a lot of shit on queue right now.
On-
I was supposed to watch the Oscar contender ng mga movies like The
But-
Power of the Dog,
Oh my
The
god,
Drive
that's
My Car.
I just gotta tell you,
Yeah.
I couldn't finish Power of Dog. It's so boring. Like master class in boring. 10/10 borings. Grabe.
Is it like Nomadland kind of going or
Grabe. It's like it's the new white noise machine. It's like if I want to go to sleep, di ko mag white noise. The new thing is I'll put on Power of the Dog and makatog ko.
Wow, that's something that's huge coming from you.
Yeah.
Who appreciates art house cinema.
Feel free to quote me on that because it's boring as hell. Um, I guess nakakita sad ko. Kakita ka Pig ni Nicolas Cage.
Oh no, it's on my watch list, but I forgot to watch that one.
What's on your
Is
watch
it the
list?
one where he's like, is that the big John Wick? Mo ba na?
Yes, exactly. It's a commentary on the genre of revenge movies. No,
Oh.
yeah, grabe ka art uy na nalain jud si Tiny kay the premise is exactly John Wick na he's a normal guy who is special in his field, and then he had a pet pig that he liked, and then nawa yung pig, and then the entire movie is just him looking for the pig, and
Whoa, cool. It's
yeah.
like making fun of that, no?
and then it's kind of like it's making fun of it, but dili siya comedy. It's like serious kay siya nga drama, and then artsy kayang shots niya. So like, yeah, I wouldn't say making fun. It's kind of turning the genre on its head. Ang
Oh.
iyang thing, if that's the more artsy way
I
to
heard
put it.
I heard it's also one of Nicolas Cage's best reviewed nga movies recently.
Oh boy, okay, he barely like. I don't know if he barely talks in it, but his character is very like, kanang talented man jud si Nicolas Cage.
Yeah,
Another
he is talented as fuck.
another movie in my watch list is kato si Nicolas Cage na The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, and yeah, it's Nicolas Cage
Oh.
playing himself. So I'm also watching out for that.
Ako I'm gonna have to put that one then. He's been in so many experimental movies, no? Like where does he even begin? Where does he even start?
Yeah.
When does it end?
Well,
Like it's like si Abed ba sa Community, you know?
I guess
Nicolas Cage, bad or good?
Yeah, I guess it would end when napaid na ang tanan na iyang like huge debt kay sige daw siya palit og mga castle. So
No, really? In real
yeah,
life?
yeah, that's the reason though why he ended up taking any job na lang, because he's very bad with money. But
Oh.
yeah, but you know,
Okay.
it allows him to kanang explore with really really weird movies. So
Mm-hmm.
para nako artist naman gihapon si Nicolas Cage, like even if weird ang project.
Yeah. Like, have you seen Mandy? Or
Oh my god.
recently na siya,
Yeah.
he was in a H.P. Lovecraft movie, The Color Out of Space. That was also
That's
like kanang
that sounds like-
super violent.
that sounds like your alley, Jude. Like I saw Mandy. The only part I remember is Nicolas Cage like screaming and crying in the toilet, and then I was like, "This is art." Pero nakapoy na ko, like, pero ako matog.
Mm. You wouldn't. I bet we wouldn't survive Titani or Titani, the new movie from. I don't know what's his name, but he's a Can favorite to see a movie. It's called Titani. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically the same concept with like super heavy colors, ultra violence, and I don't know.
I'm rolling my eyes right now for the people na listening. What else movies ang nagawa sa imong like short list sa imong queue while nag-break ta?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what else movies or like kana na sa imong watch list na naghuwat ra ka? I got
I don't know. I was supposed to watch Sonic the Hedgehog.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. That's don't miss it. It's a like the studio got bullied into changing the design, so like
Yeah. The
historical
internet
feat na.
Yeah. Okay, I appreciated Ben Schwartz atong Sonic. Kay I see his Twitter and then he's very maglingaw siya dito kay he reacted to some guy who reacted to the reveal trailer sa Sonic, and then he was very enthusiastic, and then he supported that guy and the react sa trailer, and then he gave him a seat though, a VIP ticket for the premiere. Kay that dude though is a huge Sonic fan, and yeah, to.
Ubay, dili ito katong si Sonic, katong meme na kid ba? Katong who was like ranting about Sonic na, you freaking freaks! You can't, your fantasies can never be quenched! But you know that kid.
How do you... Yeah, I don't memorize mo na niya.
Okay, ako ba na i-play balik-balik just to annoy Tiny na ako siyang i-quote na, your fantasies can never be quenched! You freaking freaks!
Did you know that he continued that gimmick nga na siya YouTube account, and then he's an adult now, and
yeah,
he's not the same as before, getting geeky, nerdy.
Yeah.
He's actually a normal person now.
Yeah, I wrote an article about him. I was like, kanang, what does the Sonic kid feel about Sonic movie na ninggawas? And then he was like really mature about it. It's like, it was really great. I liked it. I really liked it. Deep na yung voice.
A man of few words na.
Licorice Pizza, I have it on my list. I have...
Oh yeah, Licorice Pizza. Yeah.
I saw West Side Story already, which you should watch. I'm pretty sure our mutual friend Pia has told you to watch West Side Story.
Yeah, but unfortunately musicals are something I have to get in the right headspace to appreciate.
Ew. Di ka ganag musicals? Okay.
Sometimes, maybe.
What else? Is it... Ano naman?
We did mention about Peacemaker last time.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker. How was it?
Yeah. I enjoyed it, man. It's the most retarded. I'm not sure if I can say it on a podcast, but it's stupid. It's James Gunn levels of ganang nonsense. Yeah, okay, it works, I guess.
You don't think na siya yung murag serious character na serious character explorations about si Peacemaker as a character and katong everyone else around him?
But everyone else around him, no. But Peacemaker, he turned that guy into something we could actually give a shit about. Okay, I felt him. Like, grabe si John Cena.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan niya. Okay, I hate his like Chinese memes and makita ko sa internet. But he's actually a really good actor here. He did so well sa yung Peacemaker in a role. Especially when he's like sad, angry. Okay, I can feel the relationship sa yung father. It's nice.
Oh, let me ask, who is the best wrestler turned actor? Si The Rock, si Batista, or si John Cena?
That's complicated. Okay, they picked the same genres magyapon, no? Like action.
I can tell you that my least favorite is The Rock, and then
The Rock is B tier. Yeah, probably.
He plays the same character in any movie, and
and wears the same shirt.
Yeah. See, Batista, I guess like if you gave him something more emotional, I'm not sure. But usually he plays mga straight-laced characters or manggihapon.
Yeah, but he's a number one choice for mga directors nga who's up and coming right now.
Uy,
Like, si
Denis? Yeah.
Villeneuve in Dune. Yeah, that's a huge opportunity for that guy.
Yeah, he was even
And James Gunn's kuan po, di ba, Guardians?
yeah, Guardians. He was in the James Bond movie like Spectre. No,
Oh
no.
yeah, see, di ba? So
He's a
like
really
in
he's a good agent.
yeah. Pero he's like typecasted into these kinds of roles, no nga. You're just a big guy and then do something strong and then something like that. It's basically the same with John Cena. Nga
Well-
wala kay siya
Well, I wouldn't.
variety.
Yeah, para nako, I think John Cena is like can be funny actually. Like murag na ay comedy chops si John Cena if you ask me. And the fun thing about John Cena is like true blue nerd na siya kay there would be old interviews of him like asking what do you do in your free time, and John Cena would just like, oh man, I play Red Alert, and then he's like so excited and he's like Red Alert.
Cool.
And it was actually him though playing the piano sa katong one scene. It's like
Oh yeah, that's him, no? He plays the
Yeah.
piano ato.
yeah. I was like, well, it's just chords, but it's still pretty cool that he can do that.
Yeah.
But
And the rest of the cast, it's fine. I enjoyed the police characters. Nasayangan ko silang roles.
yeah,
though.
but in it was like
This is spoiler territory now, guys.
yeah, I guess like I don't want to spoil it, so it's kind of hard to talk about. But the characters are very like earnest in the like when you meet.
Ernest?
The characters are very eager and like they're pretty nice when you meet them. So like they had arcs that they had to follow, but the way the show ended, murag na drop lang jud na sila, which is sad.
Yeah. I didn't like that nga James Gunn just, the lira kanya remove ang characters, introduce them in some big spectacle, and then after that, that's it, you're done. Wala na ka.
Like overall I like the show, but like
Yeah.
there were some people that shared my sentiments na kanang irritating ang writing ni James Gunn kay murag no one is telling him to stop doing the like really long drawn out na comedy bits.
Yeah. That's also the thing I didn't like, but it lingers on for so long, no? Like, stop it. We had enough.
Yeah.
Katong John Cena naming random actors.
Lagi, it was
Yeah, that was unnecessary kito.
yeah, it wasn't funny, and it was like what the he's just naming things, and then daghan kayo siya mga bits rasad na like I understand na bogo si Peacemaker, but like katong I think something about butt babies like na siya inga na nga ramped,
Yeah.
and it's like
Sometimes ma-cringe ko sa dialogue bitaw.
actually yeah, but when the characters get serious, and then like I think that's where James Gunn is like he did that first, and then he's like okay, let's put jokes around it na yan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Proud.
What-
I enjoyed Vigilante's character. Like, he's my favorite.
Oh yeah, by like siya like siya ang pinaka-unique na creation for the show. Like like
no?
nonchalant kayo siya about killing, and he's actually very skilled at it. But nerd ra gahapon
And
siya.
he's a fucking psycho, but he's dangerous. Probably he might be something of a threat in the next season if naa pa.
Lagi if he gets his own mission or something. But he seems
Yeah.
like someone na murag I think Vigilante is kind of a incel na what incels aspire to be, na really cool ninja shit kaya yung buhaton, but at the same
Yeah.
time he's like kind of a loser rasad gahapon.
He's basically just mentally deranged nga guy lang. Hidden lang sa iyang pagka-nerd ni physique. But yeah, that's Vigilante.
Yeah, he was pretty good character. Like they used him really really well. Yeah.
So what else?
So did you think the Justice League was used like properly?
Oh yeah, it's basically a cameo, and I think they did it well lang. without, putting too much focus into it. They just came in late. That's it.
Yeah, and
At least we know they're still established in that universe and, they exist.
na ano ko, I was like flipping coins about who's gonna make the cameo in the finale, and I was like, di siguro ang Justice League, pero they found a way, no? And then they even had Jason Momoa appear, and apparently,
Yeah, and do a fish joke about sex.
yeah, apparently si Momoa ra ang original na cameo nila, and then since si Flash really liked it, kasi Ezra Miller, they was like, can I be in the show too? And they were like, sure, okay. And
Okay.
yeah, but they had see James Gunn was asked to remove Batfleck and Cyborg, which was
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Just the drama.
Lagi.
Grabe na ito.
Na luoy ko ni ano ba yun, naluoy ko ni Ray Fisher, like siya ra jud ang murag nakasuffer ani. Good thing Zack Snyder is still hiring him. He's in
Yeah, Loic siya do. And is he part of the Kwanzaa Joss Whedon situation pod?
yeah, he was the one who was like siya lagi ang face sa mga accusers ni Joss Whedon na dili daw gi-respect ang ilang gibuhat, and then like people were making threats at him though. Like
Yeah, grabe yeah.
yeah. But
yeah, first world problems or whatever.
it's not like we're in Russia where everyone is pulling everything out. Like
Yeah.
like
Like Netflix.
yeah, CD Projekt Red has stopped like selling things in Russia, and then
Oh no.
EA Games.
Imagine Russia without The Witcher. Oh no. Porn is banned in Russia. That's
What,
bad.
really? Oh my
Yeah.
god, like that's
Oh,
really
wow.
gonna get everyone to go out, Jude, and be like, what the hell, Putin?
Yeah. Stop putting shit on our country.
On
man.
Ukraine.
Are you crazy?
Ah.
Moving on. Yeah, that was DC hit. DC has a lot of potential recently,
Yeah.
And with Flashpoint coming out, I heard tons of rumors putting they might reboot the entire universe.
A lot of people
And
are so mad at that. Like, murag, when nileak ang...
There's no other way.
Yeah, it's... Para na ako, si Ben Affleck really doesn't want to come back anymore. And it's like, no matter how much
Yeah.
hope you hold out for it, like, it's like you're just kind of forcing him at this point na di na jud siya. But...
And Henry Cavill is, I don't know, limbo. He's still in thinking about, coming back as
No,
Superman.
Henry
so-
Cavill is very eager to come back, and it's just like, I don't know,
know.
when they're gonna call me.
So, yeah, mao gani. The contracts are hard. So, mao na. And the only good thing coming out for DC right now is, the Batman.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god.
Dude, the soundtrack is so good.
Oh, boy. Like, okay, so we're getting into Batman now. This is
Oh,
it.
yeah,
That was
sure.
that was
This
the
is
cue.
Batman.
It was
Yeah, that was the cue.
smooth, very smooth. I commend you. Very nice.
Yeah, so Batman, what do you think?
I was kind of like, diba, in previous episodes, I was like suspecting na I don't think the general audience is gonna like it, and I kind of walked out of the theater thinking, yeah, I don't think the general audience is gonna like it. The only people who are saying they like this movie are a bunch of like kind of mga art snobs, jud na like, oh, you didn't get it.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not for
yeah,
you. I
and
guess.
also like the huge Batman nerds who follows the lore,
Yeah.
they enjoyed it. Kaya it stays true to the actual gritty feel sa Gotham. Nga, this shit is hopeless. This place is
Yeah,
hopeless.
but I can like, if na movies where New York is the character, like makaingon sad ka na, wow, Gotham is the character in this ano.
Yeah, man.
Like
They really Gotham in itself is its own character, and nindot kayo pagka like put it into our perspective ba.
yeah, it's like one thing that I noticed that it rarely has any like wide shots of things, but everything is like close and dark. So
Mm-hmm.
and then add to that the atmosphere na sound ni Giacchino. Like ayusan
Yeah.
like kanang
Grabe bitaw
it's an experience jud na ano
Mm.
like I would say na mas ganahan pa ko sa atmosphere niya kumpara sa like Dune. Like Oh, is
That's
it?
the hot. It's a hot take.
Did I do a heresy?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Like
Dude.
because
But yeah, it's art.
yeah, because Dune is like it's fantastic when you look at it, but like a lot of it is kind of detached ra ka sa kanang what the place feels like.
Yeah, but because it's a fucking sci-fi movie, dude. At least kind of in Gotham City, it's an actual like real people living there, nga, having to struggle with this mafia lords nila.
Yeah, and
So, kwan kayo, like it's too real, pud, and the presence of the Riddler is also something we should talk about.
can
later, maybe.
we talk siguro later if wala pa ta nag spoilers like
Yeah.
like I wanna ask unsa ang I told you like how I felt about it. Like ikaw unsa man ang imuha?
I honestly enjoyed it, man. Kay
Of course you enjoyed
I
it.
came there think yeah, huh?
Of course you enjoyed it kay artsy A24 baka yawa.
No, man. Like I enjoyed it as a Batman fan. Kay I didn't expect. I came this movie thinking that this would be action packed. Nga kanang there's too much like punching, shooting,
Mhm.
and then when I found out that it's noir and it's been the Zodiac style of
Yeah.
like finding clues and mysteries. You go, whoa, Batman, a movie about Batman in a noir setting could actually work good day. And this movie proved nga he's the world's greatest detective, good.
Ni man said like
Although he's kind of stupid at times.
yeah, a lot of people said na klaro na 2 years in pa siya sa iyang pagka-detective because some things he doesn't know how to do. Like katong si Alfred does most of the puzzle work for him. Like si Alfred ang mag-wordle niya. It's like I did your fucking wordle. And like this is what it says. Like katong si like even si Penguin has like the on him no the difference between le and l like you don't know
was
that
funny.
like any person who speaks Spanish knows that. And I was like okay. All right.
Like wala pa kasi ayo though. Like when he jumps when he jumped off the building and like paraglider lang siya. And then this guy is still at his 2 years nga when you bata pa kayo, and then he has no idea what to do with his Wayne funds, pani. So wala pa siya. He's not doing any charitable works. He's not being a philanthropist, pani. So this is like Batman at his edgiest, at his dark uncaring side.
I have a read on that, like what they were going for, but then like as a whole, but I think spoiler territory na siya. But
just say it as fake as possible, or I don't know.
I think it's the direction they decided to go was commentary siya on how people always want na kanang si Batman is a dark character. So like so they go all in na ilang gi rank up to 11 ang ingana nga depiction, which I really liked na like grabe diba, it's like in the beginning of the movie si Batman is fear na siya jud ang vengeance, and then the movie runs with that concept, and it's like this is what I like about it. This is where the mood comes na oh my god.
Si Catwoman who makes fun of him and just, hey vengeance.
Yeah. And then like by the end of the movie, it's kind of the word that me and Tiny used were it's a return to form na Batman is supposed to be a superhero, so like even though he evolved into this kanang brooding na angry like sana muscle guy, like it's kind of the message towards the end is like he can be like more like crowd friendly na hero rasad gihapon where people can like him,
and he uses the front door here. That's why 2 years pa siya kay he uses the front door. He has no idea how to get in the other. Do you have any shortcuts or vents that you can use like in your video games?
Walay top A dira Batman na say no.
Yeah.
But I like
he doesn't even know how to interrogate people yet.
Yeah. I like how like the guys also kind of don't care that he's there. Like he's like, "Oh, look, it's him." Like
it's him again.
Yeah, and then they just close the door on him, and it's like more like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you don't want to go in." And
Yeah, I also find it funny, but when he arrives at a crime scene or into clubs, he's still wearing the costume. Nga. I know nga he's Batman hiding the identity, but he looks so goofy wearing a costume on a crime scene. It's like kanang a cosplay event gone wrong. Banga kanang gikan ka cosplay event and then you're there on a crime scene.
Katong na out of context the clip where he punches Gordon in the face and then he runs through the kanong police district.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh my
But that was the plan when they suddenly punch me in the face.
yeah. That's actually like there's a scene like that in the first Batman ni Tim Burton where Batman is just running on his feet in the streets and it looks super stupid na. Like kanang nadagan siya pa doon sa Batmobile, but maybe that was a nod to it. I'm not sure.
I don't. They're really trying to show you, bang. He's just this guy lang who has no idea what to do pa. And when he found out about his parents, about everything, yeah, that's a spoiler. Pero everything changed ato. And it's also the first type of Batman. Alfred, him and Alfred actually, nasa relationship together.
Yeah, ang akong na-realize, it's like, see, Alfred isn't really doing any help with Batman besides the Wordle things. And it's like, see, Alfred ang sige kagad ni Bruce na, you gotta stop doing Batman shit and be Bruce Wayne lang said for a while.
Yeah.
And like...
He's trying to like put him to the ground. Good. He's obsessed with these crime fighting days niya.
And like, I realized na, the reason why are we getting so much Jim Gordon? Like, because Gordon is taking the role of Alfred na, siya ang like tabangon mo analyze og evidence with Bruce. So I mean with Batman.
Yeah,
and some people
he's not part Alfred is not like super into his superhero side pa man, no?
It's like Alfred is like, fine, I'll help you if I can, but I really don't like what you're doing. And yeah, some people pointed out na lingaw si Gordon because Gordon kind of just talks to Batman like a homie, like come on man, that's not what we talked about.
Yeah, I wonder how their relationship started in that movie, Okay, they're so bros for life, kayo. And then mga police kay, what the fuck? Why are you inviting that guy?
there's that dude with the perpetual kanang choky voice from Chernobyl. It's like, why do we even trust the Batman? I didn't think that maybe he killed him. And then it's like, it's that dude again. It's him from Chernobyl playing the same kind of guy.
It has so many rooms of changing the Batman that we know. I don't know. It turned. I wasn't expecting it would work in a noir setting. Even the monologues. Remember the first part narration.
Oh yeah,
and then the ending put he has a narration that was really cool.
Parang ako kayo siya. Parang ako
man?
Rorschach kayo siya from Watchmen. It's like,
oh yeah.
October 31st, the city is bleeding and I'm its only race. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that's the point. Yeah. He's trying to picture this city, ang fear. I like that part. I remember that one when everyone's looking at like dark areas and nanago sila.
Oh,
that was really cool.
And it was like
opening,
sakto na
started so strong.
Yeah, sakto na jud like kanang people are getting scared and that's kind of enough lang for them na as long as they're scared it's fine. Like even the ones I don't beat up that night.
And it reminded me so much of it's like a Blade Runner but the Batman movie lang. Okay, there's in the original Blade Runner, Deckard was doing detective work, but finding this killer, and then he's like narrating stuff behind the scenes. So yeah, I think of it like Magdana, so yeah, and there's background music na cool kayo nga
oh damn. See, it's so cool, Jude, na how Batman's thing. Some people keep comparing it to the Imperial March in Darth Vader, and I'm like, okay. And then the guy who shot this though is the same guy who shot Rogue One. So kanang when you see Batman when you see Batman in a hallway, parehas ra siya sa kanang Darth Vader in a hallway. It's like getting that kind of feeling.
That's why it looks so familiar during that scene where everything's like gabi, that was entire blackness ba. And then gunshots, cool. That was a really cool part sa movie.
You're like,
No?
yeah, it reminded me of Mandalorian where kanang, wow, na siya beskar na di matablan and the villains somehow just keep shooting in that area.
I don't want to talk about the Mandalorian here. Or, I don't know, Boba Fett. Like, let's move on. Let's,
Oh yeah,
let's talk
that's
about that on
that's another thing
episode.
we saw over the break.
Yeah, we saw that one, but do we want to talk about it?
We're gonna
Yeah.
move forward.
So,
Si
what
Riddler ba?
else?
Si Riddler.
Are we gonna talk about the Riddler because he's like the highlight of this movie?
Oh, can we talk about the Riddler ba na walay spoilers?
We can maybe.
Okay.
I really enjoyed his character.
Mo?
Like I wasn't expecting. Yeah, like this is the most. It's a grittier take on the Riddler. Okay, we've seen the Riddler in video games and even the movies Jim Carrey before,
Mhm.
and he's pictured out as this goofy guy who makes riddles lang,
Mhm.
and he doesn't kill people ani nga mga iterations niya.
Yeah, it's
In this one, kay he's actually killing people and he's like the fucking Zodiac, leaving kuan kanang cryptic nga mga messages, and yeah, it's honestly really scary for someone nga Riddler nga ilang turn into this menace sa movie.
yeah, it like I guess for me, some parts of the Riddler, like the Riddler, the way ang methods niya is already pretty scary, but the way he's like talking is like, mura siya, na siya pagka crazy, na murag, sometimes he's happy, sometimes he's not, and then mag-ramble lang
Actually,
siya.
crazy. He is crazy.
Yeah,
Like he's like Batman unhinged. Like what I noticed in the movie, pud kay, they're both the same. They're doing it for Gotham Gapon, both of them, but the other went into extreme measures, and Batman is there to like I don't know, like watching stuff, pa.
yeah.
And that's why during that part in the interrogation room, diba he mentioned, yeah, but you're just like me. We
Yeah.
help together, right?
It was
That was a literally, yeah, ako nabantay na to kay, that was a literally moment. Like, Riddler, this incel guy, pictured himself nga, this, I could be, Batman's working for me, we're working together, we're like literally me, but like,
it's so meta.
no, Batman is the new literally me. Yeah.
It's so meta, Jude.
So, well,
And like, unsa spoilers na na?
there's no spoiler there. Like,
No ba? Okay. Like, siguro, para na ako, maybe the line delivery is weird because sometimes I think people don't know how to treat Riddler na how can I make a Riddler that isn't like Joker? Because kanang si Joker is like manic, diba? And like weird siya, like a clown. So the Riddler is kind of like that sometimes in his portrayals. Like,
yeah,
ooh,
bitaw, no?
I'll leave a clue. And then see Jim Carrey just goes like really crazy with the character. Like, parang siya Joker that leaves clues na mo na yung thing.
bitaw. That's why they, in that spoiler event, they actually, did something ato.
I
With the
guess
Joker.
like the other only like realistic interpretation of the Riddler na gihatagan siya actual problem was katong in the Arkham games, whereas that his problem was that he was a narcissist, so he likes attention lang. And that's why he just keeps
Oh, yeah.
tormenting Batman because he wants like Batman to pay attention to him, and then he wants to prove that he's better all the time.
Yeah, and in this movie, that's why I kind of liked it. Okay, it's a different perspective niya nga. He could be doing this for the city itself, and I think we're going spoiler territory now.
Let's just closing remarks before mag ano ta. Like do you think you should bring your kids to watch this movie, or your your cousin who watches I don't know Squid Game, like malingaw ba sila?
Squid Game.
I don't know.
Kids watching the Batman rated 13, right? I don't know. They could, but they might fall asleep, or so they keep asking questions. What is he doing there? Yeah, so it's probably a bad idea to bring them there unless you want them to introduce them to the Batman kino. Yeah,
Batman
hey kid. I mean, this is what a Batman movie should be like. Or you should watch it maybe when you get like a digital file na and then watch it at
Yeah,
home
it's Cape Kino.
with subtitles on.
But
It is Cape Kino. I'm not even sure if I consider this as a superhero movie. It's a film nga.
it's
Yeah,
not a movie. It's a film.
It's a film. It's Kino. Yeah. It's not a superhero movie.
Okay. Are you gonna watch
So-
it again? Asa ka nakatanaw?
I saw it on Ayala and SM and it had terrible audio.
Oh
Okay.
no, asa nga SM?
There's still SM Cinema 7, SM Cebu. And
Oh,
they're still working out with sa ilang theater nga mga system. So maybe I understand that. And yeah, mo to.
I watched it sa Ayala Cinema 5 katong nasa Gawas. I think
Mhm.
I think that's
And,
the best theater nila. Like it's like the newest theater, and then like I know that's a Cinema 4 na I smudge ang screen that like they never fix somehow.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Mm.
I saw Spider-Man there, the Spider-Verse.
Uh-huh.
It ruined the experience.
Yeah, but Cinema 5 I was lucky enough to get like a first day screening. And then naka-sure seats
Yeah.
ko. And
Dekag tao?
it was full ang reservations by like, but somehow the people next to me like they didn't show up, so it was just like an empty seat. I was like, huh,
Okay.
and then but like dagan na sa nagtanaw, but it wasn't like Avengers Endgame na hype jud ang feeling nimo.
Yeah, it's not marketed as this big superhero movie.
Yeah.
I see it as a film. I don't want to go back there again.
Kana-
I'm shilling so hard on this Batman guy.
yeah. Like I guess I want to watch it again just to get like a better like view of it.
Oh yeah, I also want to watch it again with subtitles on, so maybe in the next few months.
Mhm. Okay, so ano na ta, you want to talk about like your thoughts, Jude, and spoilers na ta?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Spoilercast.
so go watch it, and then now we're gonna talk about what we want. Okay,
Yeah.
what do we like?
I didn't expect the Selena Kyle being the daughter of Falcone.
Mm. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that was a different plot twist.
Apparently, that was a thing na daw from the comics, as well as.
Oh really?
Yeah, as well as katong they turned Batman's mom into an Arkham.
Oh yeah. I read about that. Nga, there's an alternate timeline daw. Nga, her mom is the Joker.
Yeah.
And his dad is Batman and his mom is the Joker.
Yeah, sa Flashpoint na because ang katong namatay was Bruce, and then because namatay si Bruce, ang dad niya turns into Batman to like and then he's a Batman with guns and like ang mom niya goes crazy and turns into the Joker, and like unsa pa, like, I guess that's a cool way to put it, but I never realized there was because I saw like a lot of kind of mga things you missed in the Batman.
Oh my god, stop watching those, man.
Yo, kanang daghan kayo siyang mga really helpful insight na natudlo nako, especially how you read the movie. Like, remember how both si Batman and Riddler are introduced? Like, si Batman is coming out of the shadows, but si Riddler stays in the shadows when when we first meet him. And like mas gidrive ang tanan nga themes that they're both the opposites of each other na si 'di ba the movie starts with Riddler na looking through his binoculars, and then there's
Yeah.
and then there's a scene sad na nag creep sad si Bruce Wayne na nag binoculars sad siya ni Zoe Kravitz.
Oh yeah, but no, that's intentional. That's intentional.
And
Yeah, and it's man.
I really like, I guess it kind of takes me a weird time to analyze how Riddler lost, because he kind of destroyed the city, and then the city is like it's flooded, and that's how the movie ends. Like, I guess Batman was able to beat like the Incel army, but
there was no implication of a victory man there in that ending. What it meant, I think what I got from it was how it developed Batman into this an icon, a crusader who puts his life on the line to save people. Diba? Remember the final monologue niya nga he could do something more than being fear or vengeance.
Yeah, yeah.
He could be hope, diba?
Yeah.
And yeah, I get that.
Oh, ay, ang cool na read na akong na ano that I got from another YouTube video was that si Batman had to go through the water, di ba, na nag-sink siya sa water because it forms a kind of baptism of himself na changing from the vengeful character to the savior. And then the same thing also happens with Gotham in the end where it's baptized in water para kanang to signify a new beginning na things will
Wow,
change.
That's something like, you know, you could find in a Reddit thread.
What a kino, pare.
What like, you know, yeah, that would make sense, no? And then Gotham is really like it's unsalvageable, you know. Like I don't want to live in Gotham. Like when I watch the movie, like mga hours in, I keep thinking, damn, I tijig kung puyo diri good. Who would want to live in Gotham?
It's turning into Arkham City where like there's just water everywhere na murag ka lang yawa kinsa man mo puyo diri.
Oh yeah, that's also a nice ko ano nga. Gotham is like situated ba sa water manding areas. That's why in the Arkham City the game, most of the areas get flooded.
Yeah,
I
so
keep forgetting about that.
yeah, so like that's kind of okay. So we're gonna continue with this Gotham shit place kayo siya that there's just like a huge chunk of it is underwater.
Yeah, so that's the point of the movie. Like you can't save the day. Like I liked it. Nga it ended there when nag-separate silang duha.
Yeah, well, I was
There's
like
no way to save.
opposite. I was like, wait a sec, this is where it ends. Like, but the Riddler kind of what was his plan? How did he lose? Like
No,
because
the
he's
Riddler-
crying Bia in the
the
end.
Riddler oh yeah, he cried. Kay he wanted to see it. Kanang he wanted to see the politicians die.
That was his
suffer,
goal.
tanan. Yeah, that is like he's breaking the system. He's basically a 4chaner who frequents R9K. The one nga I know not R9K, RK kanang K. The weapons nga subparts sa 4chan where they talk about, you know, how do you detonate a bomb, how to plant one. Yeah, so that's also the one of the scary implications ani. And I also there's a cat here.
Yeah, I know. I could hear it. Yeah.
The scary implications put in a movie, I noticed and I read about articles put in it's so grim and dark daw. And it's not a perfect movie to watch karon with the sad state of affairs na to ron. Kay
Yeah.
it tries to ingrain something sa katong Incel Uprising of the Riddler. And it makes sense ba nga there always gonna be someone out there nga kanang deranged nga thinking nga they would think nga okay, Riddler is literally me.
Lagi no si Barry Kogan, no? Si
What?
si Eternals.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Si si Joker.
Say Joker. I'm impressed. Yeah, he's there. So,
I'm like,
and I also like how Matt Reeves is hiring new mga young actors ba kay. He's in it for the long run.
siguro, yeah.
And did you also notice? I did not notice, guy. There's a headline recently nga Anya Taylor-Joy will play as Harley Quinn.
No way, really? I really like
Yeah.
Anya Taylor-Joy, so don't be shitting on me.
Yeah, I'm not shitting on you. It's reportedly casted daw ang siya si Harley Quinn.
Wapa ko
okay.
kakitaan na. I just know that the producers say na, okay, we're done with new Batman now, so the next thing we're gonna do is like siguro more experienced na Batman na siya na story. Like
Maybe.
yeah, that's what I've been reading. Like I haven't heard anything about Anya being in the show. Okay, she has to be in Mad Max pa, but her as Harley Quinn siguro. Like I don't know.
It works ba yeah.
Yeah, like a young Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Not ano?
And also
You don't like Florence Pugh? You don't like Florence Pugh?
No. Florence Pugh, no. She probably works fine as Poison Ivy.
No, I want Poison Ivy to be kanang Christina Hendricks from Mad Men. Like, I want a really like busty chunker lady to be like a Mother Earth type.
I thought we're subversing expectations. Or
Yeah.
kanang subverting.
What?
Like,
So you're
it's
gonna?
not about the casting choice.
Oh, okay. So you're subverting by casting a black actress as a redhead again. Like,
No.
what? Who do you
We
want
might
to be
get
Poison
canceled.
Ivy? Zendaya?
That they could make Poison Ivy a scientist here or a chemist nga who cares about plants pero not the goofy Poison Ivy we see in the video games nga na ay the Uma Thurman type, no? They could like
okay.
what I noticed in this like Batman one kay it's grounded. Like everything is there's no weird shit going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they made that on purpose though. Like when they were asked if Botang Superman, they were like, I don't know if he can exist in this thing without breaking the kind of
Yeah.
world that we're trying to build. See, Matt Reeves mentioned Mr. Freeze, I guess, so maybe we can look into him if that's the case.
How would Mr. Freeze work? I think it's too. It would go into arcadey naman, no? When Mr. Freeze arrives.
Yeah.
Like I really think
mm.
Firefly could work as a next villain.
Naana siya sa Batgirl siya, ang main villain sa Batgirl. Si Brendan Fraser. He's Firefly in the Batgirl series. But
Oh, really?
it's set in the main DCEU na si ang Gordon ato kay si J.K. Simmons.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's so. Listen, kayo, no, tracking this stuff. I see Batman. I see the Batman karon as a separate entity compared sa, the DC extended universe.
But it's gonna get so many spin-offs. Like HBO is already working on like a Gotham PD na series. At the same time, there's
Oh my God.
also a Penguin series coming out na mobalik si
my
Colin
God.
Farrell.
Oh my God, enough. Pero if it has the same amount of noir elements and so gritty, I would watch it.
It's just like
I enjoyed Gotham, ba ya? Remember Gotham the series?
oh my God, I hated it. First episode pa lang.
I enjoyed the first 2 seasons.
Oh my God, nakaabot kag 2 seasons, 30.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I was so invested sa Penguin nga arc ato. Yeah, and then after
Okay.
that, God, I gave up.
Like I guess people say na it's kind of an ode sa the Burton na moody na Batman ang kanang Gotham.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was like,
But it's also nice, no? How the Batman karon kay everyone's always wanted, like, we want the Tim Burton style back, and then kay it achieved something better, but yeah, it could work.
parang ako, it's a marrying of the Burton style and the Nolan na it's Nolan na realistic and minimalist ang pagka kanang gadgets niya. But
Yeah,
the entire mood niya, like the way the city feels.
there's a cat here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but the way the
It's okay.
yeah, the way the entire like Gotham feels, mona ang like one of the winning things, and that's very Burton-esque. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Also, like there's a lot of influence from movies like Seven. What
Yeah,
else?
it's basically a Fincher type of Batman.
Mhm,
That's what I get from it. Yeah, if David Fincher would make a Batman movie, that would be it. Except the flashy parts, action.
Oh yeah,
he's not into that.
Speaking of action, I really like the Batmobile na how the Batmobile is kind of a monster. Na it's unstoppable.
It's so stupid. Oh yeah, and it's also stupid, but I hated that part. Nga, it drags on for too long.
I know the chase sequence.
The chase scene, yeah, like end it there, man. They don't have to watch Penguin like running pila ka miles.
Oh, I guess siya like lackluster ang katong when he finally catches the penguin and then they just have him under a bridge and then Gordon is just like, "Yo, man." Like
Yeah,
it's like
nakatawa ko to a part. Yeah, he ditches out a computer.
yeah.
And Googles. And
Like, nagdasig
Where did
ko
it
kay
come
nga,
from?
it's my bat laptop na nagdaas siya.
like bati pa kayo siya ba entrances do like bati pa dyan.
Yeah, but it's like I guess it works for the entire mood of the thing that's happening. But
Yeah.
I guess Penguin has like more to do na mura siya Italian mob boss ang like the way he talks and everything.
Oh yeah. He's gonna grow, okay, especially with Falcone being dead. There's gonna be a power vacuum, and of course that's how Gotham works. Everyone eats eats another, and then mahimo na yung big crime boss.
Yeah.
So yeah. And also the thing I liked about the Riddler arc, it's not just the Riddler, it's an army of incels.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Incel Uprising.
Yeah, so it's not I don't. It's not really the Riddler doing this. Daghan gid siya nga army, and then a lot of people are so mad that Gotham is unsavable, and
Mm-hmm.
moto, I moto ingon ko nga it's scary. Kay this might cause an actual incel uprising when they see it.
Yeah, siguro no, like, and then it's already kind of like some people use the comic characters to inspire that kind of like more activities, but I think
like
I
do
think
you imagine Rorschach fans?
oh my god, like they already addressed them in katong Watchmen HBO, which everyone should check out, but for me,
Yeah.
I think it's more of like it's not the material that's gonna influence. It's kind of the material is already being influenced by real life, like meta siya. So like it's kind of like how Batman inspired the incels. It's like the incels in the story are just inspired by real incels, and then we can go, hey, those are incels. That's what they are.
And even right now, kay na picture si Batpat kay part na siya sa literally me armies sa mga movie ng mga memes.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's like friendship ended with kanang Paul Atreides. Now Batman is literally me. Like, attitude.
So, he's gonna be, appeal siya sa The Gang with Ryan Gosling's Drive, like Ryan Gosling's Blade Runner, appeal siya sa American Psycho.
Si Kay.
Lingaw jud kayo ang movie, internet sa Facebook ng memes doon kay they're so into the literally me nga mga jokes and mga katawa ko.
Okay, sige. Oh well, I guess that's it. We're done with talking about the Batman. It's the only thing we talk
Wow.
about. The only
Yeah,
main
of
thing
course,
we talked about. Yeah. So
we might talk about other stuff in the next episode.
yeah, depends on what happens next week. Magawas ang Turning Red by Pixar. You want to talk Pixar after Batman?
Maybe I could watch it with my little sister.
Oh yeah, you've been watching. Kind na-surprise ko na nako-memorize ka. We don't talk about Bruno, and I was like, why do you know that? And then he was like,
dude, Encanto's been eating me up sa balay. The kids are singing it every day. We talked about how I memorized each and every one of their lines.
like, oh my god.
Oh god.
It's like I'm the kid, and then I just keep annoying Tiny na ako siyang kantahon og we don't talk about Bruno. Yeah.
But it's a really catchy song. And then Lin-Manuel Miranda, he's eating good right now.
Yeah.
Nagang siya gipang buhat yun nga
Yeah.
project.
After
sa Disney.
Tick Tick Boom, na pa siya nakaka-encanto siya.
Yeah. Woo, dude's making money. And he's also in his Dark Materials. Major character ba siya ato?
Oh no, I hated him there. Like, wa ko kasabot sa iyang kanang Texan na dili. Like, I was
Wait,
like, Lynn,
you
just pick.
watched it?
Yeah, pick an
His Dark
accent,
Materials?
Lynn. Yeah, kay nagprep ko nagtanaw ko Golden Compass beforehand, and then I was like, okay, let's watch his Dark Materials, and then
Wait. You watched the Golden Compass ng karaan?
yeah, I watched the Karaan one because I wanted to know why it failed, and then I was like, okay, that's why it failed, and then
That's why it failed.
and then like pagtanaw na nako dayon sa katong his Dark Materials, it was like, okay, some parts are better, but clearly some parts kay kuwang silag CG because the animals are always not there, and then like some people just have insect na because it's easier to CGI, I guess.
Yeah, man, it's a budget issue, and I understand. Pero when it comes story-wise, they did it well. Nga, okay, they established this character, they established the world. You could actually feel nga this world they're living in kay cryptic kayo.
Yeah, the world is cool. Like the concept
Yeah.
of demons and it's like, whoa, sign me up. I like that.
Yeah, I always wanted to have my demon na to. When I saw it, kay I want one.
Na,
What would be mine?
Napadayan na ba? Naka season 3 na ba siya?
Yeah, season 3 is in the works, possibly karong year ma-release, and it's this final season.
I know. Okay, yeah, because that's where the books end. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be biblical as fuck daw.
Is season 2 like better than season 1?
I enjoyed season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Kay it was everywhere. Dagan sila gibuhat pag season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 was like, season 2 has the bear, right?
No, season 1 is where the bear shows up. See,
Oh yeah, I
what's
enjoyed season 1
what's his
more.
name? Voiced by Ian McKellen in the original movie.
I
I
forgot
don't
his
know.
name.
But so for
There's-
some
I
reason, the
forgot.
bears don't need humans. They don't have any demons, and then they
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
the one
I
bear
like the
that's
lore,
like,
but yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a demon too. Yeah, but we're out of time. But we're gonna have more discussions in the future. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
so
so
there's gonna be more.
yeah, so come on, watch Mog Batman. Like, it's Cape Kino. Apparently, it's way better than Eternals and Shang-Chi.
No, no,
and,
no, 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 no.
and
Let's not compare
what
that.
else? Like,
Okay, what I said kanina, Bayani, is that Batman isn't a superhero movie.
Yeah, it's.
It's just a movie.
You said it's not a superhero movie. It's a film. Like, okay.
It's a film.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
So yeah, we enjoyed it, guys, and we hope you watch it, Pud, and hope you'd enjoy it.
See-
And also, if you have any concerns about that movie, or do you have any thoughts you could think, you could comment down below.
Yeah, comment on what you want us to watch, cause right now we're just like I'm trying to play K-pop. Okay, like
Yeah.
ang daghan pa kayo gwa na tanaw. But yeah,
And
you
also,
know.
I'm so busy with Elden Ring, Pud. Maybe I won't finish it by this week. Next week, patingali.
Oh my
The
god.
game is so big, Jud Bayani. Like, I wanna say, like, I wish there was someone nga makaingon ko nga the game is so big. Kay wala, Jud. Maybe I have friends who play it.
Don't
pero
you have office workers who also like kanang ingana ara sa
wala.
nilang
They
life?
don't play Elden Ring. They haven't played Elden Ring yet. But I have friends, and mag-share me some experiences. Kay this game is all about, like, discovering things.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's just so big.
Yeah, you can talk to me about it when you finish it. Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I know a bunch about it. I've been writing about it. Yeah, so
Yeah, we could talk about that
Yeah.
on the next episode.
yeah, so thanks guys for listening. We're back, and
Yeah,
like
we're finally back.
yeah, so wait for us next week when we'll
Yes.
find out what we'll talk about then. So thank you.
Yeah. And goodbye.